Assalamu alaikum, I am Khizr. In today's lecture, we will look at the 5G spectrum planning. In our previous lecture, we looked at the challenges we were facing before 5G. Then we looked at what basically 5G is and how 5G overcome these challenges. And then we looked at the 5G architecture. Then after that, we see 5G network slicing and network slicing solution. And finally, then we see the 5G key technology of air interface. And in this lecture, we will see the 5G spectrum planning. In 5G spectrum planning of release 15, we have frequency range 1 and frequency range 2. In frequency range 1, we have discussed in our previous lecture that sub 6G and sub 3G band is used, especially 3.5 GHz. And in frequency range 2 millimeter, we use millimeter waves, especially 28, 39, and 60, 73 GHz wave. These are the main 5G bands and these are the supplementary 5G band. Now look at the frequency ranges of FR1, which is 450 MHz to 6000 MHz, and in FR2 frequency range 2 we have 24,250 MHz to 52,600 MHz. 5G spectrum planning the frequency bands. In sub 6G bands, we have the 5 MHz to 100 MHz bands, but in millimeter wave, our band is starting from the 50 MHz to 400 MHz, but is expecting in upcoming time it will move towards the 800 MHz in millimeter waves. In 5G, basically we have three type of bands: sub 3G, or you can see 6G, C band, or millimeter wave. And what is the difference between these? In sub 3G bands, we have low frequency but better coverage. In C band, we have lot of available spectrum and plenty of cell bandwidth. But in millimeter wave, we have a lot of bandwidth. And what is the disadvantages? In sub 3G, we have the limited spectrum available because of low frequency and mostly currently allocated. In C band, we have the limited UL coverage, uplink and downlink coverage, and unbalanced. As we see in our previous video, that the how uplink and downlink works, and basically this was the challenges before 5G. And in millimeter wave, wave, we have a lot of bandwidth, but we have the poor coverage and we require high hardware requirements. We have a good bandwidth in wave, but we have poor coverage. In this lecture, we'll look at the 5G spectrum planning, that what type of frequency ranging is using in 5G and what type of bands we use in 5G. In our previous lecture, we'll look at the different 5G techniques. It's all about today's lecture. If you like this video, then please hit on like button, and if you have any query, then please comment on comment box, and please subscribe to my channel and hit on bell icon. Thank you.